Before we dive into today's deep dive on the gold stockpile game plan, BRICS versus US and EU, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. By subscribing, you'll stay up to date with all our latest content on global economics, geopolitics, and more. Don't miss out on insights that could change the way you see the world. The world is changing. The tectonic plates of geopolitics are shifting. For decades, the United States has stood as the world's undisputed economic superpower. The US dollar has reigned supreme as the global reserve currency. But the sands are shifting. A new block of nations is rising. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, are challenging the established order. At the heart of this power struggle lies a timeless commodity: gold. Gold has been a symbol of wealth and power for millennia. It has been used as a form of currency for centuries. Now gold is once again taking center stage in the global economic order. The BRICS nations have been steadily accumulating vast reserves of gold over the past decade. This strategic move has sent shockwaves through the global financial system. What is the motivation behind this gold rush? What are the implications for the future of the global economy? And could this lead to a seismic shift in global power dynamics? We are entering uncharted territory. The answers to these questions will shape the world for generations to come. The stakes are high, the outcome is uncertain. But one thing is clear: the world is on the cusp of a new economic era. The age of the BRICS is dawning, and gold is at the heart of it all. The BRICS nations have embarked on a remarkable gold acquisition spree, a strategic move that has been quietly unfolding over the past 10 years. Over the past decade, these emerging economies have quietly amassed vast quantities of this precious metal, steadily increasing their gold reserves year after year. Each member of this alliance has its own unique motivations for this accumulation, driven by a mix of economic, political, and cultural factors. Yet they are united by a common desire to challenge the dominance of the US dollar and reshape the global financial landscape, seeking to create a more balanced and multipolar world economy. China, the world's second-largest economy, has been particularly aggressive in its gold purchases, reflecting its strategic economic ambitions. The People's Bank of China has been steadily adding to its gold reserves, making significant acquisitions to bolster its financial security. This strategic move is seen as a way to diversify its foreign exchange reserves away from the US dollar, reducing its exposure to potential economic volatility. It is also a reflection of China's growing economic might and its ambition to play a more prominent role on the global stage, asserting its influence in international financial markets. Russia, under the leadership of Vladimir Putin, has also been rapidly accumulating gold, viewing it as a critical component of its national economic strategy. Sanctions imposed by the West after Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014 have only accelerated this trend, pushing Russia to seek financial independence. Russia sees gold as a safe haven asset that can help it weather economic storms and reduce its reliance on the West, providing a buffer against geopolitical tensions. India, the world's largest democracy and a rising economic powerhouse, has long had a deep cultural affinity for gold, which plays a significant role in its society. The yellow metal is deeply ingrained in the Indian psyche, symbolizing wealth, prosperity, and social status. It is considered a symbol of prosperity and auspiciousness, often featured in weddings, religious ceremonies, and as gifts during festivals. This cultural factor, coupled with concerns about inflation and currency fluctuations, has driven India's gold purchases in recent years, making it a key player in the global gold market. Brazil and South Africa, while lagging behind their BRICS counterparts in terms of total gold holdings, have also been steadily increasing their reserves, recognizing the strategic importance of gold. Both countries are rich in natural resources, including gold, and see the accumulation of this precious metal as a way to leverage their natural wealth. They see accumulating gold as a way to bolster their economic sovereignty and reduce their vulnerability to external shocks, ensuring greater financial stability. The BRICS nations have been discreet in their gold purchases, avoiding any actions that might draw undue attention or provoke a strong reaction from the global financial community. They have avoided making any pronouncements that could be interpreted as a direct challenge to the US dollar, maintaining a low profile while steadily building their gold reserves. However, the sheer scale of their gold acquisitions speaks volumes, indicating a clear and deliberate strategy to shift the balance of global financial power. It is a clear indication of their intent to create a new global financial order, one in which the US dollar no longer reigns supreme, and where multiple currencies and gold play a more balanced role in international trade and finance. Why gold? What makes this metal so special? What is it about this shiny metal that has captivated civilizations for millennia? From ancient artifacts to modern jewelry, gold has always held a special place in human history. The answer lies in gold's unique properties. It is not just a pretty metal, it has qualities that make it incredibly valuable. Gold is scarce, durable, and universally recognized as valuable. Its rarity and resistance to tarnish make it a lasting symbol of wealth. These inherent qualities make it the ultimate safe haven asset. Investors trust gold to preserve their wealth. In times of economic uncertainty, investors flock to gold. It is seen as a reliable store of value. It is seen as a store of value that can withstand market turmoil. When stocks and bonds falter, gold often shines. Gold is a tangible asset. Unlike digital currencies or stocks, you can hold it in your hand. It is not subject to the whims of central banks or the fluctuations of fiat currencies. This independence makes it a stable investment. This makes it an attractive hedge against inflation and currency devaluation. When money loses its value, gold retains its worth. For the BRICS nations, gold offers something more than just economic security. It represents a strategic asset. It represents a way to break free from the shackles of the Western-dominated financial system. Gold gives them a form of financial independence. The US dollar's status as the world's reserve currency gives the US immense power. This power can be wielded to influence global politics. It allows the US to impose its will on other nations through economic sanctions. These sanctions can cripple economies. The BRICS nations have experienced this firsthand. They have felt the sting of economic restrictions. Russia has been subjected to crippling sanctions by the US and its allies. These measures have targeted its economy and financial systems. These sanctions have targeted Russia's economy and its access to the global financial system. The impact has been severe. China has also faced increasing pressure from the US on trade and other economic fronts. The trade war has strained relations. Gold offers the BRICS nations a way to circumvent these sanctions and reduce their reliance on the US dollar. It is a tool for economic sovereignty. By increasing their gold reserves, the BRICS nations are creating an alternative financial system. This system is designed to be more resilient. This system is not controlled by the West. It offers a new form of financial freedom. It gives them greater autonomy and leverage in the global economy. They can negotiate from a position of strength. The accumulation of gold by the BRICS nations is a clear signal. They are preparing for a shift in the global financial landscape. They are seeking to level the playing field. A more balanced global economy is their goal. They want to create a more equitable and multipolar world order, a world where power is more evenly distributed. Gold is their weapon of choice. It is the key to their strategy for a new economic era. The BRICS nations' gold accumulation strategy is only part of a much larger plan. This plan is not just about amassing wealth, but about fundamentally altering the global financial landscape. There are whispers of a far more audacious goal, the creation of a new BRICS currency. This currency aims to provide an alternative to the current global financial system, which is heavily dominated by the US dollar. This new currency, some speculate, would be backed by gold. The idea is to create a stable and reliable currency that can withstand global economic fluctuations. It would challenge the dominance of the US dollar and revolutionize international trade. By providing a gold-backed alternative, the BRICS nations hope to attract countries looking for a more secure and less politically influenced currency. The concept of a gold-backed BRICS currency is still in its infancy. However, the discussions and planning around it are becoming increasingly serious and detailed. However, it has gained significant traction in recent years. The idea is no longer just a theoretical concept, but a potential reality that could reshape global finance. The BRICS nations have been laying the groundwork for such a move through a number of initiatives. These initiatives are designed to strengthen economic ties and build a robust financial infrastructure. The establishment of the New Development Bank, headquartered in Shanghai, is a prime example. This bank is a cornerstone in the BRICS strategy to create a more balanced global financial system. The bank aims to provide an alternative to the Western-dominated World Bank and International Monetary Fund. By doing so, It seeks to offer more equitable financial support to developing nations. It provides funding for infrastructure and development projects in BRICS and other developing countries. This funding is crucial for fostering economic growth and reducing dependency on Western financial institutions. The BRICS nations have also been promoting the use of their own currencies in bilateral trade. This move is aimed at reducing the influence of the US dollar in their economies. They are seeking to reduce their reliance on the US dollar in international transactions. By doing so, they hope to create a more stable and independent financial environment. This move towards greater financial independence is seen as a precursor to the creation of a common currency. It is a strategic step towards achieving a more balanced and multipolar financial world. A gold-backed BRICS currency would have profound implications for the global economy. It would offer a new level of financial security and stability that is currently lacking in the global market. It would provide a stable and reliable alternative to the US dollar. This stability would be particularly appealing to countries that are looking to diversify their reserves and reduce their exposure to the US economy. This would be particularly attractive to countries that are wary of the US's economic dominance and its propensity to use sanctions as a political tool. A gold-backed BRICS currency would offer them a way to bypass these sanctions and conduct trade more freely. The introduction of a gold-backed BRICS currency would be a game-changer. It would not only provide a new financial tool, but also symbolize a shift in global economic power. It would mark a seismic shift in the global balance of power. The dominance of the US dollar would be challenged, leading to a more multipolar financial world. The US dollar's reign as the world's reserve currency would be under serious threat. This could lead to significant changes in global trade and finance. A new era of multipolarity in finance and geopolitics would be at hand. The creation of a gold-backed BRICS currency could be the catalyst for this transformation, leading to a more balanced and equitable global financial system. As we conclude, it's important to recognize the significance of these developments. The gold stockpile game plan by the BRICS nations could mark a turning point in global economics, challenging the dominance of the US dollar and potentially reshaping international trade dynamics. If you found this analysis insightful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth discussions on global economic trends. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos, and don't forget to comment below with your thoughts on the BRICS gold-backed currency. How do you think it will impact the global economy? Let's get the conversation started.